Welcome to the new weekly analysis with Harmonic SAP scanner. Let's go back in the previous week analysis where I have mentioned about gold against silver 1 day time frame, where the price has formed this bearish bad pattern with these levels. In the previous week analysis, the price was around this one area here, around the potential reversal zone and also the entry level. After that, the price has formed these bearish candles where the price has reached the first take profit very close to this one. This was also meaning that the price is still acting in the direction of this bearish bad pattern that is suggesting for the further decline in the value. So this bearish bad pattern is still active. So I will still watch this one in the next week analysis. And let's go to the second one example, which I have shared in the previous week. If I go here on the Harmonic SAP website, where we have this video showing that we have New Zealand dollar against the CHF on the 4-hour time frame, where the price has formed this bearish bad pattern. If you have not watched the previous week analysis, feel free to check it so you can see all the details I have mentioned this week. So we can see that the price has reached the first take profit here, and the second take profit was at this red line where I have moved this second take profit very close to the support level. Current status of this one is that the price has reached also the second take profit. In the previous week analysis, I have mentioned that I have moved this second take profit to this support where I'm expecting that the price will reach after the price reached at the first take profit. So this one, which is a bearish bad pattern in line with the technical analysis, which means the price has been behaving in line with the trend going down, and also the support and resistance levels have been formed on the chart based on the support and resistance levels based on the technical analysis. So the second take profit and the first take profit has been reached, which means this bearish bad pattern has been successful, which is a great information if you have traded this one based on the Harmonic SAP scanner. Now let's move forward and see what we get here. We can see that this bearish pattern has been formed. We have potential reversal zone, we have a take profit as the second one, we have a stop loss, and we have a risk to reward ratio, which is a great information when it is above 3, which means if you take one loss, you will have 3 profits for the same value. So we have 3 times more profit than we will have with one loss. So in the previous week analysis, I also mentioned that when the price reached first take profit, which means here first green line, I moved the stop loss below the entry level just in case if the price returns back up going above, then going above the entry level, it doesn't close with loss, but it closes the trade with a profit. So let's move forward. On the monitor tab, we have informations here about the chart, which is above us, where we have a chart with the simple EURUSD on the daily time frame. Below that, we have a table with more informations which are defined by the settings. These settings, for example, like a symbol, pattern, time frame, and the reward to risk or the date, is set here inside the settings and the security. Settings drop-down menu allows you to select more details, which pattern status you would like to have, a complete, incomplete or mature. These statuses you can also watch on the Harmonic SAP YouTube channel with more details what each of these means. Then you have a time frame to select which time frame you would like to watch. I have selected 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, so that's why you have inside this time frame column only 4-hour and the daily. If you would like to cancel one, simply click on it and you will have only a daily because it's only selected. If you would like to add more of them, simply click on them or activate all of them or deactivate all of them, and you will see it will be populating immediately this table with the data. So I will leave only 4-hour time frame in the daily time frame because these are the time frames I'm watching. Then you have asset classes, which means forex, indices, commodity, or you can also select which patterns. I have selected only to watch the bad pattern, which means the pattern is in this column. Here it is the symbol I have selected, and you have here a pattern type. Will you use only a bullish, which means the price is targeting to go up, or bearish, the price is targeting to go down. Then inside the security, you can go much more into deep which symbols you would like to watch. And here are the majors I have selected. I have deselected all the minors, all the bonds, indices, commodity, metal, and so on and so on. But if you would like to include them, simply click this button to activate all of them, like this, or remove them like this. And that's all. After that, whenever there is a pattern formed on the chart based on your selection, you will have this table populated by Harmonic SAP Scanner inside this monitor tab. And here inside this column, inside this table, each row has its own data. For example, if you click on the Euro Japanese Yen, click on it, this chart above will show this pattern on the chart immediately. Here you have a green arrow, which means it is a bullish bat pattern, or this one, or it is a bearish bat pattern. This is the 4-hour time frame, so you can see it is 240, which means 240 divided with the 60 minutes, you get 4 hours. Then you have here incomplete, which means this is incomplete pattern, which means the price did not reach the D point. So if you would like to have only complete, simply click this one as a complete and you will have all of them just as a complete. Complete also includes the failed one and successful one. So if you would like to trade, first of all you find a complete ones. If you would like to make the analysis, you can use failed and successful to watch them how they have behaved. For example, let's take the Euro GBP here on the 4-hour time frame, which was a failed one with a risk to reward ratio, and it has been formed on the November 6th. Now we can see that the price has formed this bullish bat pattern, indicating further rise in value, but first of all the prices reached this stop loss, so it was a failed one, even though the prices turned back up, reaching the very close to the take profit 1. If you take a look, second one, which is Euro CHF on the 4-hour time frame, it was a successful one. We can see that the price has formed this potential reversal zone here. The price returned back down and reached the second take profit before going to the stop loss, which means this was a successful one. So you can also make the analysis some kind of based on the type of the symbol, type of the pattern, is it bullish or bearish, and on which time frame. This will help you also to make the analysis which time frame or which pattern type is successful. Now if you go to the notification tab, this means this is also the table populated with the patterns that the scanner has been detected. And also inside the settings you can select which filters you would like to include. I have included the same filters like in the monitor tab, which means a 4-hour time frame, the daily time frame, and only bat pattern. Then inside this table I have populated all the symbols which are here inside the watch list. When you click on it, you can select Forex major and minor, but you can also add more of these symbols if you would like. So for example, I have added also the Bitcoin here and Ethereum if you would like to use a crypto. Simply click here inside this field which symbols you would like and simply add it if it is not on the list. So when the scanner detects this bat pattern on the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, it will be populated here, and you will receive a notification on the Telegram. First of all, you need to set a Telegram bot on your mobile phone, then you will receive a notification when there is a symbol formed on the Harmonic SAP Scanner. For example, if I take a look on the Euro CAD, it is a bullish bat pattern on the daily time frame with the entry level, with the second take profit and the stop loss, with the risk to reward ratio and the date when the pattern has been formed. If you click on it, Euro CAD, you will be redirected immediately here to the chart where you can make the analysis on this one. So if it is in line with the analysis you can continue to make the technical analysis or make a decision based on this one. If it is not okay, you can simply go to the notification, click on one of these, and you will be redirected again to the chart so you can also make the analysis. Now you can see that the Harmonic SAP Scanner shows you all the patterns that are available currently on different time frames. So you can also make the analysis, like in this example when I have made the analysis with the gold, silver, and the second one I have shown you at the start when the prices reach at the second day profit and with the New Zealand dollar and CHF, where the bat pattern was a successful one. So this is how the Harmonic SAP Scanner works. It helps you to find potential trades, which means potential patterns that could be successful, and it's up to you to decide will you trade them or you will also make another analysis to increase the chances of being successful. If it is in line with your trading strategy, with your analysis, then you can continue to trade this one, or if it is not, simply pick the second one from the table here, which you have received on the Telegram. If you have any questions regarding this one, feel free to check. And I'm watching still these two symbols. First of all, gold and silver. Will the price reach second take profit? And New Zealand dollar against CHF. Like in this example, I will find other patterns that are being formed with the Harmonic SAP scanner received on the Telegram, and to make the analysis, to follow the trend, and also to make the analysis. First of all, whenever there is a pattern formed on the chart, I use the technical analysis, and that means if the price has been formed in line with the trend, which means if the trend is currently bearish, I would like to have a bearish bad pattern, just like in this example. The price is moving down, the price is formed a bearish bad pattern, suggesting further decline in the direction of the trend. If that is in line with the trend, this is the pick I am going to use, and then after that make technical analysis. And that means put a support and the resistance levels on the chart to see are the entry level, stop loss, take profit 1, take profit 2 in line with this support and the resistance levels. Then I put supply zone and demand zone around this support and resistance and see if this works the same. If, for example, my support level and demand zone shows me that the price could reach this one, I would move second take profit like this. And the take profit would be, for example, like this here. So we can see when the price reaches this area, it bounces. So this is the first take profit. If it makes breakout below this support level, it will go to the next support level, which is right here. So in this case, the price was in line with the trend, suggesting further decline in value. These are the levels that are in line with the technical analysis. And this one stop loss is just above very important resistance level, which means above this one area here. So I would also move this one here and the potential reversal zone right here, change it like this one. So this would be my entry level, and I would decrease the stop loss to lower the loss if the price goes against me. So we can see how the analysis works. So if the price is done like this, the analysis confirms this bearish bad pattern, I would trade this one with the first take profit and the second profit. Immediately when the price reached first take profit, I would move my stop loss below the entry level, just in case if the price returns back up, like in this case, to close the trade with a small profit, instead of waiting for the price to bounce back down or it going above against me. So the profitable trade would become a losing trade. So this is not the idea to get that. Especially when the price goes against me, which means I go with a small profit, this trade could go in my favor, like in this example. But that's okay, because there are other patterns that are formed every minute on the chart on different symbols, so there will be much more trading opportunities. So this one should not be too bad to close with small profit. It is always to close with a small profit than it is closing with a loss. That's all for this week. See you next time and happy trading.